cheers to jeers. It was an emotional roller coaster for passengers at Toronto Pearson International Airport today after a countrywide outage with Air Canada's check-in system, which grounded or delayed thousands of travelers. I'm Nitish Bissonauth inside the airport, and this is one of the kiosks that gave so many problems to so many people today. Right now it's working, but I assure you, not even an hour ago, this machine was frozen. If you couldn't complete your transaction, you get one of these, which said, "We apologize, the transaction could not be completed," and then it would direct you to one of the front desks over here. Now, as you can imagine, this place was filled with lines. It was filled with lines earlier this evening, and today it was worse. And this could have happened at a worse time. In fact, today is one of the busiest travel days of the year, as many people are trying to get away for March break. Are you surprised that this outage lasted this long, that's having this effect on people?
You can tell by the lineup here too. Like, this is a little too much, isn't it?
Have you seen anything like this before?
No.
Never.
We fly every year for the last 10 years, and we've never had this problem at all before.
I heard it was bad this afternoon, and there was a bit of a backup leading into tonight, but I've never seen that. I've never seen a lineup like this, actually.
We were on our route from Charlottetown to Calgary, and the flight from Toronto to Calgary got cancelled. And that's they told us we got rebooked for 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and they said we'd get a hotel room. So he's been in line for just about 3 hours trying to get a hotel room.
Now, a lot of passengers were left wondering just how could something like this happen? Well, according to one expert, it all boils down to updates and upgrades, something a lot of airlines are shying away from, simply because, well, some of these systems are decades old.
It's not an easy thing to put these new systems in, and the other factor for most airlines is there's just been a significant growth in air travel. So the load now put on these IT systems is more significant than it used to be just as little as 5 years ago. The real issue that most of these airlines have is you don't want to change your software. And the reason for that is because changing the software leads to the kinds of issues that we had today for Air Canada.
Now, in a statement, Air Canada has apologized to its passengers for the inconvenience. We reached out to the airline to ask just why this happened in the first place. They declined an on-camera interview, saying they're still reviewing today's events.